All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, welcome to Commander Colosseum. My name's Justin, or Jay. We are playing some 1v1 Commander. And today I will be playing the Dragon. He makes dragons cost 1 less from the command zone. Sometimes he'll come out, sometimes he won't. He likes to hide in his dragon cave, hoarding his gold, as most dragons do.
Yeah.
And I haven't played in a while, so I felt like playing it. And I'm joined here with my good friend Justin, number 2.
Hello, I'm Justin as well. I will be playing Marvin, Murderous Mimic. And I'm really shocked that more people aren't playing this deck because it just seems pretty combo-y and fun. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to combo off and win. And if you are watching this on Synergy Sanctum, make sure to check the comments and go over to Commander Colosseum and subscribe there as well, because that's where the bulk of this content is going to be. But yeah, I'm going to beat the dragons today. That's the goal.
Yep, and we'll be doing a giveaway at 100 subs on the Commander Colosseum channel. So once we hit 100, we'll be giving away some Commander starter decks. So if you want to get into it and join the giveaway, because it'll probably be very easy to win.
Yeah.
I will keep my 7, and I'm starting, so I will not draw.
Wow, that's messed up.
And I will play a Jungle Shrine. Enters tapped for turn, and I'll pass.
Draw for turn, Myriad Landscape for turn, tapped, and pass turn.
All right, untap, draw, and I will play a Plains, and I will tap 2.
Dude, already?
Red for Dragon Lord Servant. My dragon spells cost 1 less to cast, so my dragons cost 2 less to cast. And I'll pass.
I will untap, draw. I will play Shrine of the Forsaken Gods as my land for turn. It taps for a colorless, or it taps for 2 colorless, but I can only spend that mana on colorless spells. And I can only do that if I have 7 or more lands. And then I will pay 2 for a Walking Atlas. He can tap to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. It's colorless ramp, everybody. Pass turn.
It's pretty good for colorless ramp. Untap, draw, and need another red, so I'll play a mountain for turn.
It's not good.
That is not good for you. And then so my dragons cost 2 less, and that means I can do 1, 2, 3.
For something for 5.
And I will cast Terror of the Peaks. He has flying and spells my opponent's cast that target him cost an additional 3 life to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, Terror of the Peak deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. And I'll go ahead and swing the Dragon Lord Servant. It's a 1/3. And I will pass.
It's an insult to injury a little.
Hey, you could have blocked it if you want.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play Makokoro, Center of the Sea. For 2, I can have everybody draw, otherwise it's just colorless. I will tap the Walking Atlas to play a Darksteel Citadel. And then I will pay 2, crack the Myriad. I'll go find 2 Wastes, and they'll enter tapped, and that is all I got.
Dang, double ramp for colorless.
And they're snow-covered wastes, so they tap for 6 colorless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a rule.
Those are really cool.
It's in the Oracle text.
I'll draw. I'll play an island. So I got 4 mana now.
The Peaks is so messed up.
Yeah, it is pretty messed up. So I can cast a 6 cost guy. So I will do a blue, white, and green in this one. So 4 total for Amareth the Lustrous. He has whenever he's flying 6/6, and whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, look at the top card of my library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, I may reveal that card and put it into my hand.
We're going to counter that with Null Elemental Blast, counter target multicolored spell.
Oh no!
So you don't get your damage.
That's so rude. Well played.
Thanks.
Well played. And
that's all I got. That's my only removal the whole deck. Use it on turn 3.
Oh, it works. I'll swing both at you, so it's 6 more. And I'll pass.
Oh, this is so Draw for turn.
So exhausting already.
Yeah.
We just started.
Oh, it's terrifying. Okay, we are going to pay 3 for a Basalt Monolith. Then we're going to tap the Basalt Monolith for a Patriarch Seal. Patriarch Seal taps for any color, or for 1 it can untap a legendary creature. And then I'll tap these 2 and 3 for a Palladium Mirror, which taps for 2 mana.
Yeah, that's familiar.
And then I'm going to attack you with Walking Atlas out of spite.
No!
Probably the only damage I get through. And then
No!
Pass turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. I will play a Training Center for turn. And enters tapped, which is very unfortunate. I only got 4 mana. So I cannot cast a 7-drop. So I'll swing this one at you. 5. Then I'll pass.
Love that. Untap and draw. My gosh. Oh wait, this doesn't untap. I gotta pay for that one.
I gotta pay 3 to untap it.
Yep, so I'll go 2 for Marvin.
Marvin!
I'll go 2 more for a Hedron Crawler. Just taps for a colorless. And then I'll go 3 and 4 for a Neverill's Disc. Comes in tapped. For 1, it can destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Nevin Jarl's Disc. He destroys what?
Everything. Artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
And enchantment. Well, that's scary.
Pass turn.
Untap, draw. Well, I mean, I might as well just play into it, right?
Well, yeah.
Might as well. It's weird, though. Why'd you play that? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play a Tarka World Render.
Oh, good.
Whenever a dragon I control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. It will enter and it will deal 6 damage to you from Tear of the Peak.
Love that.
And then I will swing Tear of the Peak and it has double strike, so it'll be 10.
Cool, this game's over.
And then I will pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, no. Okay. So.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like when he makes perks like.
Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna just do it. Why not?
Do it, man.
What are we here for?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
YOLO.
We're gonna tap these 2 for Pilipala. Pilipala says, for 2 colorless, I can untap and add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So then, I technically have infinite mana on board now because Marvin gets their 2 abilities, and he's
Basalt, right? He taps for 3, he can untap for 2, and tap for 3.
He's only creatures. So basically, the 2 from Palladium Mirror and Pilipala are going to keep going until it's infinite mana.
Wait, how? So he taps for 2, but then you have to use the same 2 to untap.
Which nets me a mana off of Pilipala.
2.
So he has both
he add ones.
abilities.
Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't know that it was 2 to untap and add 1.
Infinite mana.
Infinite colorless mana.
Infinite of any color.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not colorless mana. So you can't cast anything that's colorless requirement off of those.
If it's this, I don't even have one to show. It has to be, these are all fine. Oh yeah, this. So if it was that mana, I can't do anything.
Yeah, colorless mana.
Okay, so we're going to use 2 of that infinite mana.
What color are you making?
I'm going to make all 5, because why the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah. We're each going to draw a card off of Mikokoro. Oh. So, still an infinite mana. I'm going to pay 5 for a Kadoltha Forge Master.
What does Kadaltha Forge Master do?
It could sack 3 artifacts to go search for any artifact card and put it onto the battlefield.
Okay, cool.
No big deal. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to use additional infinite mana to make a billion cryptic trilobite. So he has 1 minus counters off of it. Like 1 tap, put a +1 counter on it. But I've got the infinite mana to keep untapping this. You with me?
Well, he enters with a billion.
Right, but he's going to get the
right?
ability to put counters on himself now. So then he just goes to a billion now, and then I'll end at the untap, right? So he has a billion counters on him. And then he also has this ability to sack 3 artifacts. So even though these are coming in and they're not hasty, he has them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to tap him. I'm going to sack like a flex.
We'll then untap him.
Yeah. I'm going to sack the disc, the page. I'll float this mana, and then I'll sack I'll get rid of the Basalt Monolith. I'm going to go find an artifact creature.
Does it come into play?
Yeah. And for the game...
Walking Ballista.
Yeah.
Oh no! We broke Walking Ballista.
Oh, actually, I can't do Walking Ballista because it enters with X +1 counters on it.
Oh, yeah.
So instead, I'll do Triskelion.
What's Triskelion do?
Triskelion enters the battlefield with 3 +1 counters on it, and then I can remove a counter from Triskelion to do damage to any target, which Marvin also has, so he'll remove his billion counters and...
No, I died.
Who would have thought? Did anyone think I was going to win that? Because I didn't.
Man, that was good.
That Pilipala was such a top deck.
Well played.
Cool.
Good game, sir. Good game.
How we do it!